Like, what is it in actual Japan? It's more, but still not actually like that much. UK is just declaring war on literally everybody. And just putting them back into like satellite states. The war in Iran. I mean the British alliance is getting like very, very strong in the free bloc. The United States has actually done their own little thing, which is actually good for us, I would imagine, because it means they're not going to get involved with either the Entente, who we're at war with, or the British. They're just going to do their own little thing. Do they have a thing to No, they've actually gone through the entirety of the tree, so I think the United States is just going to stay out of any war forever and just kind of defend their own little part of the world. Which is great news for us. I'm saying just keep on shipping troops over. Absolutely no threat of the French doing anything retaliatory against us. So it really does seem like an attack on the British wouldn't be the worst thing. We need 3 more political power to actually start fabricating our war against the United Kingdom. I can say Jakku in Thailand, or Siam, but I don't see a good reason to really do that at the moment. I mean, we're already at war with the Soviet Union and the French. Might as well be at war with the British as well. Just involve everybody. But having the British be almost entirely focused on a war just against us might be a little bit too much. But you can take over Australia, we can take over the British East Indies, we can take over India as well. This entire area could be under our control. Oh yeah, the United States is at war with the Philippines. Which is silly, but it's also silly because the United States apparently can never figure out how to actually attack the Philippines. Also, if we're going to attack the British, we need to be having a plan ready like day one. Like as soon as the war begins, just like attack every single port across the British East Indies. Which actually, that's what your job can be. Actually, no, it can't, because we can only have 10 troops until, Actually, can we upgrade the next level of you? Yes, we can. Fantastic. So as soon as 166 days is over, so probably like mid-1942, we can attack the British. Build some more boats. What are we actually building? What ships are we building right now? We're building heavy cruisers, destroyers, submarines, and convoys. I can upgrade my navy. So yeah, Destroyer 1. Let's upgrade Destroyer 2s. Okay, you just hang out over here, I guess. And then, National Focus set. So now we can actually do the Chinese, tree. We can actually finish that thing. So let us get our troops ready to deploy. I'm gonna want to attack with 24. That's 6. Well, actually, how many guys can you have with? I think it's 40, right? With plus 40. So actually, the next might make it 50 because it has a base 10. So I don't know if it's plus 40 overall or it's gonna be 50. But still, we're going to do some naval invasion. So I want 4 troops selected. You are going to navally invade from Saigon to Singapore. Any one of those 2 ports will work. Send those 4 divisions over there. Actually, I don't need to have the guy selected quite yet. Then we can attack from here to there. And then we can also naval invade. My brain is broken. from this province over to... Well, you need to take over Papua New Guinea as well. Is there a port on this side? It doesn't look like it. Do I have a... I should have some ports over here. I do. So immediately invade into Papua New Guinea. Like that. And again, I want 6 all together. So I can have 4 in each division and try to fan out and take over everything. And these guys will definitely attack into India. So that's one plan. You can go from here, and then we can actually probably attack straight into Darwin. I don't know how many troops the Australians have. 28 to 35 divisions. Not a ton. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, of course, we need even more naval orders. So that's 4. And we can't do 2 from the same one, I'm pretty sure. So we can have a naval invasion from here to you. Even though that's definitely further away. It's a bit silly, but that's fine. The naval invade from here to here. And that's going to be all 6. I have to... And then I'm also going to make a front line basically here so I can assign them a little bit better. So you go here. You 4 on this one. You 4 on this one. And then for now, you 2 are going to be on this one. And then we'll kind of deploy guys as we get the technology going. And we still need more political power. Because we're still in the negatives, which is still very, very bad. Just how we're goal. I mean, they've all generated world tension, right? Arabia has, apparently. Yeah, everybody has a little bit. Because they're joining into wars and stuff. Okay, you guys are still doing A-okay. Is you retreating? You are retreating. Awesome. This one guy had, like, no organization. I don't know where he went, but... You know, keep pushing that guy. Yeah, he has, like, no organization. He should be easy to kill. And what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to build more naval dockyards. I don't think I've ever built more naval dockyards in this game, but there is a first for everything. And, I think it makes sense. Because we need a big navy to also contend with the British. Like, it would be good if the British went to war with the Germans, or went to war with the French, or went to war with anybody else. I mean, they are at war with Iran. But does that really matter? I'm not too sure. And these guys also are going to have to push through Burma, to India, to Iran, to Iraq, down through Jordan, through Egypt, Sudan, Kenya, all the way down to South Africa. So it's going to be like one mass invasion take over all of this territory. It's a big feat, to say the least. And then, you know, massive naval operations throughout the entirety of Southeast Asia. So we're going to want to have one army. Probably this guy, actually. I'm going to throw you over here. He's probably going to try to reinforce any major landing. Probably the ones that are going to happen in Australia. And they have 38 ships. And also, it means we should actually, your home base is now going to be... Hong Kong is not ours. How many ships are you? You have, more than 20, that's for sure. Okay, so you're over here. And you are going to be... how do I deselect these things? Okay. So these are the areas you're going to guard. Yeah, this nice little area from Taiwan. These guys also do nothing. I want you to also be based here, and then you search and destroy. No, I want you to search and destroy through here and these areas. Basically, I want complete control over the Southeast Asian seas. And all these guys can just deploy over to blue as soon as they're ready to go. Apparently there's a lot of guys ready to go. You're all on blue, so get over there. You are fleet name. Not convoy rating. You also search and destroy in these areas. Okay, yeah. Search and destroy here, search and destroy there, and here. Not Thailand apparently, but that's a-okay. So our navy, I would say, is doing pretty alright. So we have like, you know, one guy up here. No, I want you to... There you go. So our entire navy is going to be focused down here and try to make sure everyone dies, like, immediately. I know there's nobody signs these battle plans, but that's fine for now. Chinese project is done. Even more troops we can deploy over to this front. No national focus. So we can either go for 3 race prosperity, political power gain plus 15, plus 0.5, and more war support, which is already at 100%. Or, they add 3. Just, okay, they get plus 3 something. And this is plus 5% attack, and this is ability. Yeah, like, these are all good. All good things. So let's get our political power gain up, because we still need to generate the actual war against the British. And these guys will basically just hang out, I guess, trying to defend Japan. Like, how are you guys doing? You guys doing okay? Green Army. I mean, you're really just there in case something somehow happens. Yeah, Purple Army's just there in case, yeah, you guys are just hanging out. Fantastic. Inner ranks with no assigned missions. How many planes are you? You are a lot of planes. You not combine a little bit? There we go. Like, these guys can't all combine. It's like one. I don't know why you can't do anything. Okay, that's fine. Just fly over Borneo. I'm sure the British will be none the wiser to our operational plans. I mean, they already don't really like us. We're trade partners, but they're not huge fans. Defending our coastline. Statue of Westminster. Towards integration, towards independence. You should just declare... I don't think they're actually declare war on the French because they didn't go through the military junta tree, which is extremely disappointing, but what can you do? Oh, you're already fighting in the war. It's fun. It's fantastic. You actually have a tree yourself, don't you? You don't, apparently. The KMT doesn't have their own focus tree. That's a little bit silly, but okay. They can hang it over here. I mean, our borders look kind of bad, to be fair, but that's a-okay. Like, how many men do you have right now? You still have 1 million men at your disposal, so I'm sure you'll be fine. And we got, like, the slow, grueling war of the Siberian wastelands. If you can try to get you some reinforcements here. You guys can try to push in. You guys can push in there because they are attacking you and losing your organization. Yeah, why are you guys not attacking? Like, extremely aggressively try to push in. Because they have, like, no organization to speak of. So they're basically just straight up dead. If you would actually try to push the initiative. Of course, except for when they get the reinforcements like they always seem to do last minute. The Dutch are in the war? How did the Dutch... Where are the Dutch? My answer is I have no idea. Oh, they just got like exiled over there. Okay. Apparently they're in the Continental Entente now. I don't know what they're going to do for you because they basically are nobody doing nothing. Yeah, so they're trying to push into us. These guys have no organization. Okay, as soon as these guys have an organization, of course, we will just attack. Because they should just fall. I mean, the blue army has a little bit of a harder problem because they actually are reinforcing this. I mean, it looks like they are trying to push into me. We did fall back. Which is, to say the least, disappointing, but I guess not entirely surprising. Dockyards. Keep on building all these, not the convoys, but build all of these ships, and then you can build more convoys. I mean, we still have a lot of convoys. A lot of them are being sunk. 315 are being used at the moment. And we've actually almost reached the Blues already reached their plan, which is actually, I'm very surprised by. I really thought we were making, like, no progress. Apparently, the AI has been doing A-okay. Yeah, no, Blue just got they kind of just, like, reinforced too quickly. Which is very disappointing, but I guess I can't say I'm like too surprised. It kind of seems to be like that's the story so far. It's kind of advanced. I mean, they can't really do anything against us. Because our organization is poor. They're actually pushing into us. You go over here. You're not doing anything, so you might as well march into there. And these guys are all, delete this battle plan. For the moment, and then we'll just draw up a new one. Which will be, I guess, push to the Urals. Oh, we can't do that one because that's not real territory up there. No, like I just from here to here. Why can't I not draw it that far? I mean, it looks like I'm... Yeah, there we go. I don't know why I wasn't drawing correctly. But it seems like it is all fixed now. Okay, we can push into here. When you get over there, then you can try to turn around to get some support. These guys are looking relatively weak. Russia, don't fall back. That really doesn't help us out at all. Where are you? Yeah, let's cover this area. We have our one radar station now that doesn't actually do like anything at all. Field hospitals are done, so let us get some recon companies going. You are also done, so let us go down the other tree. If we get the +5 attack, +5 defense is going to be super, super good. Once we actually get down to it. We'll probably push into there. You need to defend. I don't know why they keep sitting in this one province. Yeah, they should fall relatively quickly. You're still all retreating. You're defending. Then some reinforcements over there. And we still have like a bunch of troops. Yeah, not really helping out too much. Your organization is looking pretty okay. Maybe try to push our way into this one. They did like punch a little bit of a hole in our line, which could be seen as an issue. Yeah, they're trying to like flank this guy, but I don't think it's gonna work out extremely well.